a little recap of what happened last time. Everybody's very upset with me. The players are not happy with me because I ambushed them at the Mouse and Moth.
At breakfast, Jim!
Before breakfast.
Breakfast, and breakfast is critically important
The
to
most
these people.
important meal of the day.
They love breakfast.
We like to eat.
Jim, I want you to know that I took 0 damage. I'm on your side.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because he...
Yeah,
The battle is over.
No, it's not!
Except
Zip it.
It's not?
for Quigley, who is currently dashing through the streets of
that's right.
Trapgrove after one of these mysterious attackers. Quigley, you are rushing through the streets, yelling at the top of your lungs, and the guy you are chasing, glancing behind you, sees that you're gaining, sees that there's no getting away from this, so he stops in his tracks, turns with his weapon raised, and calls you, points at you, and calls you out in a challenge.
What does he say?
Oh
He
yeah,
says,
what language?
"Come at me, bro."
I say, all right, Brohame, it's time to go. Brohame.
Roll
And
initiative.
19 plus my 6 gives me 25.
He had to stop and reset himself, so you have the drop on him. Go ahead and make your. Go ahead and you're still about 40 feet away from him at this point.
I'm charging into him.
So you make a charge attack. You're going to be because of your charging. You're
I lose
lesser,
my -2
but you
from
do get a
my-
+2 on your attack. So go ahead and slash.
3.
You rush forward, and he, even though he doesn't move as quickly as you, he takes more time. He watches where you're coming and just easily sidesteps your attack and comes in with an attack of his own. Quigley, what's your current AC?
15.
15. He slashes down, but you knock his blade aside with your shield,
One-on-one
and then reset
battle.
yourself for an attack. Go ahead.
16 plus my 6 gives me 22.
22 is enough. Go ahead and roll your damage.
6 plus 3 gives me 9.
9 points of damage. You cut him across the chest, and blood goes flying. He is clearly. This time he comes with his blade, and you can see what he's trying to do. Even as he does it, he tries to knock your blade out of your hand. What is your CMD?
I see him.
Doesn't he have a locked gauntlet?
No, that's CMB.
That's on his shield, I believe. Yes. No, he didn't. He
No, I
chose
did
not to
not
buy
buy
the
it.
He didn't buy it because he didn't want to
chose
be
not
locked
to.
in. Yeah, he didn't like that idea.
It's listed. It's in your near your combat stats.
Oh, there it is. 18.
18. Ooh, he manages to wrap your blade up in his and flick it aside, and your blade goes flying out of your hands.
He disarmed
my
you.
shield to just smash him.
So you come at him with your shield, not deterred in the least.
Oh, no. 12 minus 2 gives me 10.
10 is not enough. You try to come at you with the shield, but the blow is too wild, and he dances back aside and comes at you with an overhanded blow, trying to land it squarely on your
17,
face.
remember?
He hits you.
God, we're leaving off. This is
You
just, we're
take
continuing
8
just where
points
we
of
left off.
damage as he cleaves into you and then dances back, ready for your next attack. He seems he's
Do I
staring you
see
dead
where
in the
my
eye.
sword went?
Yeah, you can see it. It's about 10 feet away.
All right, I acrobatically go over and get my sword.
Make your acrobatics check.
17.
17 is enough. You manage to dive and roll forward. He tries to slash at you, but
To be fair, I'd like to describe it. I do a front flip, and then I go grab my sword.
Front flip.
you do a front flip.
We
and
don't
grab your
need you
sword.
anymore,
Yes, I
Jim.
can see that I am the
don't
man in
need
the
you.
chair. You grab your sword, you stand up, but that's your actions for the round.
That's fine.
He comes charging in at you, hacking away. He hits you again, Quigley. You take 9 points of damage as he slashes you with this oversized blade, cutting across your belly. What do you do?
I yell out, "Ah!"
Oh my.
Count it? Do you count it or no?
No,
You're not counting.
it's not in my box.
It is a nat 20.
No, it's not.
I kid you not.
Oh
it is a nat 20.
I don't understand. You don't.
It is
you
a
didn't.
nat 20.
You rolled out of your box before and you called it.
It is a nat 20.
This is up to Jim to describe.
No, it's not.
No,
No,
you
you
said
said
no.
no.
Ah!
I asked
Jim
you.
Jam, from now on,
I
if it doesn't
asked-
land in my box, it doesn't count.
Okay, no,
From now
no
on.
box means no count automatically. Gotcha.
What are you doing?
2!
No, it didn't count.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He wasn't counting it, so okay. So you slash this guy. He's seeing that you're
That was
flailing.
the
and
worst.
He seemed to grow more and more confident as he hacks it, slashes at you. He hits again. Quigley, This time you take 6 points of damage. It's a weaker hit. You manage to get away from the blade just in time.
I am finishing him right.
All right. Take your attack.
Not with these rolls. We are continuing. This is the worst.
Oh my gosh!
One.
Your enthusiasm is no match for this man's
the
just
worst
expert
part.
martial
We
skill,
need to
and you're
work on
flailing
rolling.
and trying to cut it, and you're coming at it. Your rage is clouding your mind, but he seems perfectly calm as he dances around you, parrying your strikes, and then comes in as you leave yourself open with an extra attack.
You're fighting
2
wrong.
attacks at you, Quigley.
No. Somebody wrote Jonathan save Quigley, and Jonathan is nowhere to be found. I will not accept Jonathan's help.
Quigley, he slashes at you twice. You take a total of 17 points of damage.
Oh my goodness, I am just gonzos.
Watch Jonathan end up being
I
Quigley's
might
mother.
be dead, JimJam.
Should be dead.
Oh no,
Aaron's gonna come in.
no, I was far. All right, hang on here. I'm at -9.
Oh my gosh!
You fall down.
You just fall down. That's your words.
You guys back at the Mouse and Moth.
Oh my god.
I'm still down.
I'm still down.
Please tell me there's a town's guardsman somewhere that heard that.
Yeah, there's Jonathan. Jonathan heard it.
You guys back at the Mouse and Moth. What are you doing?
Trying to get up.
I'm knocked out. I'm
You
knocked
just
out.
killed Quigley.
I'm out. I'm still out.
Yeah. Well, those of you who are not out, what are you doing?
Gosh.
No,
The
they
right
just got
decision.
woken up.
No, we didn't.
No,
No, they
I'm
stopped
the only
bleeding.
one.
They have not
Stop
received any
permeating
actual
us.
healing,
I am the only one who's up.
You can see that the guardsmen who have they've bandaged up the worst of the wounds, but they're looking up to you like we got to get these people to the temple immediately.
Yes.
Okay, so then with that, they pick up the Lyra and Alex and begin carting her off to the temple.
Okay, and oh my God,
Oh my god.
I would be hiding in the room.
he's gone.
I have no idea.
Quigley's gone. I look around. I see bodies.
Yep.
Did I see people sleep? I didn't see people sleep.
You would have, yeah. You saw at least, you saw the ones because Quigley was fighting some of them.
Oh, first order.
They're evil. They're the part of the Empire.
Dun, 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 dun.
So, solid quality iron shackles. I still have those because
Yeah, you've had those.
Oh, there's still
So-
guys sleeping.
I want to shackle. Oh God.
There are two.
Yeah.
Is there something I could shackle
You
the guy
rope.
to?
Rope.
The most effective thing, because all the other stuff's just furniture in the room, the most effective thing would be to just shackle up like his arms or his legs or something like that.
Well, I'm shackling him up. I want to shackle that guy up and tie him up.
Okay.
Because I have rope. I want to shackle him up, tie him up. Do I need to do a not save?
No, it's
not...
fine. You got it. Yeah.
And I'm killing the other mother flipping.
just straight out killing
Oh,
the
just
other
straight
one?
out killing him.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I've had
shackle
it,
the one.
dude.
Does he notice
We
that
need
I've
heads
jumped out a
anyways.
window because he's in the room?
No, I'm
Need
not
heads.
in that room. I'm
We're
in
in a
your
different
room.
room, but you would have heard me jumping out of a window.
So,
I don't know because I think Lyra's is Lyra's on the other side of Quigley's. We went over this last time.
Theirs is on the
Yeah,
other side
so
of Quigley's.
you were on the other side of the building.
that's what I do.
Okay.
And that's probably
Oh, I thought
my
you were
turn.
gonna-
Or
Did
no,
you just
we're
kill-
out
we're
of
just
turn.
we're just talking about
Okay. So, there's a guy dead.
God.
Because screw that guy.
yeah.
I
There's a
want
guy
to be the
shackled
guy.
up
I'm gonna
'cause-
cry.
I'm gonna break all the bones in his body and get him to talk.
Okay.
Did I see where Quigley went? Did I see where
You know that he's
Squiggly
charged
ran?
upstairs.
He charged upstairs.
Yeah. You don't
So-
hear any other
So
sounds.
I go upstairs
Okay.
to investigate.
You see that Quigley's door is closed. You don't see anybody. What do you do?
You know what I mean?
I yell, hey! Squiggly! Squiggly!
No answer. You can
Marcus!
Hear, you can hear yelling now, Marcus.
Greg?
Yeah!
Oh,
Where are you?
Sweating. I'm literally
Are they dead?
sweating bullets right
I'm
now.
about to
All the guys are dead. They
about
took
to cry.
use
Lyra.
the code word if it's safe.
What?
Okay, it's safe. All right. Cool. I kick the bear trap aside.
Okay.
and
They
I
took
open up the door.
Lyra and Alex to
Who took Lyra and Alex?
the town's guard. Took them to the priests. Where is Quigley? Where's?
I don't know. Is he with you?
No!
He jumped off the balcony to fight.
I was gonna cry.
He charged back up here. The guy ran up here and.
There was a guy trying to break
Can we
down
start
my door.
looking? I'm
Go
gonna start
look for him.
looking in our rooms.
Okay, you don't find Quigley. The only thing that you see out of place is that Lyra's window's open.
I go to the window and look out the window.
There's an axe laying in the cobbled stones below.
Oh no, there's also a dead body down the way.
Oh yeah, well down much further down there's a body, yeah.
I killed that guy. I killed him.
All right, let's go. He's outside.
Okay. By the way, I saw what you did.
What did I do?
This is not the time for this discussion!
You coward. You crawled away and hid. Look. Hey, Craig, I saw you.
What are you talking about?
You're starting to get smart. I saw it. Look, Craig, I saw it.
Oh God, we don't have time for this.
What do we need time for?
I'm going to
They're gonna
throw
heal.
my dice at him.
No, because you'll miss and you'll hit me.
I'm
Okay,
going.
let's just-
Going back down the stairs, going outside,
I go
trying
follow.
to see, going to
Oh
the
my
axe,
gosh.
getting the axe,
Okay.
going forward towards that body. Do we see the body farther down too?
So one of the things that we should let chat know, because I see a couple things in chat. Aaron Webb says we're going to need another Quigley. Charles says next week, new character creation. Well, one of the things we've been over on the show is that if we die, we are gone. And so we don't want
No,
any of
don't
us to
say
die
that.
because then we are no
Hurry to
longer
my aid!
then we are no longer here. So
I'm
don't-
gonna cry.
Don't wish for new character creation because there would be no new character creation. So let's hope that Quigley is alive. That's the first time I've ever said that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, don't say that. I don't.
Oh my gosh. Run faster. Run. What is happening?
I'm having a great time.
JimJam, what is happening?
Craig, you get outside, pick up the axe, you're looking around, you see the body that Marcus is very proudly pointing out to you, like
Oh, you see
continuously
it?
reminding you that
That is the power of the universe,
Yeah.
Craig.
You did something great.
Yeah, I did something. Hey man, look, I get that you're using my
Adam is
strategy.
being
You
such
hear-
a jerk
Hiding.
right now.
shouts for help coming from down the street. You don't see anybody from where you are, but you can hear, and it sounds like moving, like you're getting like a Doppler, like so continuous shouts for help that are getting closer and closer.
And we go towards it to see
Okay,
what's.
you see a man, simple townsperson you don't recognize, who is carrying the limp form of your just covered in his own blood, Quigley, and he's just running. Help! He's dying! Help!
Craig,
To the church. What?
Craig, we finally did it.
Go, you guys.
Let him-
You are the worst! You are the worst!
Should we count the roll or not?
Go.
I need my D12.
I would
my
go
D20.
roll. I would be like, well, give me a healing potion.
I don't have any healing potions.
Are you gonna pay me for this one?
oh
my
God.
All right, I pop open the healing potion and I pour it in Quigley's belly.
Marcus is the worst. Quigley, your eyes fly open, and you are choking on this minty liquid as Marcus is standing over you, looking extremely exasperated, pouring 80 gold worth of healing potion into your mouth. You are healed for 1d8 plus 5 wounds.
That's
Roll
my
it,
roll.
Marcus.
To be a good roll.
6 plus 5 is 11.
Wow.
So I'm at 2 now.
no,
No,
you
you're
start
at
from
11.
0
Right.
and go up.
Damn.
Magical healing is good.
So I look at
Damn.
Quigley and I say, A-team, but you owe me 80 gold.
The
But Sephiroth goes be
townsperson
100, so you could just take it
lets
from him.
Quigley down gently.
What
He's like, oh, thank you.
I might have strode
I found
a
him
little
laying in the
too-
street.
This guy
Some
just saved
some
your
man
life.
cut him down, and I then ran away, and I thought for sure he was going to die, but wow.
Just
And
our luck
what's
he
your
didn't.
name, good sir?
It's all about their names.
Sebastian.
Sebastian?
Yes.
The Good Samaritan, Sebastian.
I've noticed a lot of these names have ocean themes to them. Sebastian the Crab.
Coral.
Somebody's been watching some Disney movies.
I love Disney.
You are building a map of every person in this town. You are going to have everybody's name.
That's why I need another paper. My notes
Yeah.
have gone far over what there should be at.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my gosh. Which way was Sebastian? Where was he?
He took off. I wasn't paying much attention to him. I know he went further down he points, but I don't know where he was headed. My full attention was focused on our friend here.
So, Krag, can I have my throwing axe back?
How the?
I see it on you. You're not wearing much.
To be fair, all you have is a loincloth, so it would just be hanging at your belt.
I just don't want you to be cheating.
Great. Now, where's Jonathan?
Gregory Winters says townsperson is MVP. That's right.
That
the
is
MVP
very
of the
true.
battle is
Sebastian, you are the new
townsperson.
party
Sebastian,
leader.
the townsperson.
Do we try? Because right now, we had no one leaving. Do we try to get this guy and try to see if we can find him?
No.
And no one leaves.
We need to go back.
Well, I'm at a 1. I don't care. I have a guy shackled up and tied up
All
back
right,
at
let's
the.
go.
But there's one guy who's getting away.
There were more guys that fell asleep, not just the one.
There were 2. I killed the other one.
Is everyone but the shackled up man dead?
As far as you know, you got to ask Krag about that.
Mike Kazoyle says,
Quigley dies,
if
we
Quigley
riot."
dies, we riot.
I look at
Thank
Krag
you,
and I
Mike.
say, I put 2 of them to sleep. What? You only tied up one?
I tied up one and I killed the other one.
Why'd you kill him?
Because. F that guy.
So I
know
start
it's-
charging back to where I was in hopes to find the area that he went.
You know it's
Okay.
easier to put one against the other. Because I hurt this one if you don't help me.
Okay, you go back,
how
you
that
find a
goes?
pool of your own blood.
Do I see any tracks of his blood running away?
You don't really see much that would indicate where this man would have gone.
Are we chasing after Quigley?
Can I
at
try
this
to
point?
track? Can I try to track? Can I use my
Yeah.
survival check and see if I can see any footsteps leaving? Got a 19
Wow.
Now he rolls a 19.
plus a 6. If
Ouch.
it's survival or is it perception?
It's survival. Okay. You find a very faint trail of blood. Actually, it's not even so much like a trail in the stones, but you see that around an alleyway. You must have brushed up against the side of the building as there's some blood smeared across the corner, and it continues down this alley.
Oh, we got to finish this. Is Marcus with us? We're going to finish this.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
You're untouched. Let's
So
go. We go.
go.
We're going.
Yes, we're going.
Okay. You follow this trail towards the edge of town. You soon come to the edge of town, and you can see that he must have had gotten out of town at this point. It's been several minutes. You know that he had a bit of a head start. You can continue tracking, or you could head back.
Oh no, we can't continue tracking him out of town. Could get ambushed again.
I'm ready to wake up.
Quigley, you don't want to stride boldly
You're
forward?
always ready to wake up.
Very ready to wake up. Alex, you ready to wake up?
Yeah.
Can I talk to her?
Breakfast
nicely?
boldly forward?
Breakfast boldly forth?
Oh.
A long
Over with
morning.
Serene.
We're
Have a good
dancing in
dream.
water.
Da-da-da-da-da.
So I say we go back to the Moss and Mouth and wait for this gentleman to wake up.
The moth and the
Oh,
what?
I'm in
Mouse
so
and
much
moth.
pain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to check on those 2 either.
What the hell? On us?
Yeah,
them.
on
Yeah.
us.
I don't know what's happened to them.
They're
Right.
at the
assumed
church.
They were back.
Ashley, what negative are you? I'm just curious.
They're at
Sorry,
the
you guys
church.
can continue.
You're both at
tell?
0.
To the church. To the
I'm not
church.
at 0.
You are both at 0.
To the church.
Oh, okay.
All right,
we?
but one of us should stay with this fellow in case he just tries to wiggle wobble out of there.
Wiggle
No,
wobble.
he wouldn't try to wiggle wobble out of it.
I will stay
Wobble,
with
wobble,
him.
wobble.
All right.
Actually, Lord Marcus should since he's unhurt.
See,
we are
but-
What do you imagine I'm going to
Father
do?
Langdon can go, and then we'll all be.
Okay, let's not worry about wiggle wobbling.
What
And
do
let's
you
just-
imagine I'm going to do to stop him?
Hold him. He's tied up and shackled.
No.
All you have to
Did
do
you
is
shackle his foot to his arm?
My God, this is like an argument about
all right.
the box.
I go to the church.
Okay.
don't know.
You go to the church. Quigley throws up his hands and leaves.
Did I shackle his foot to his arm? No.
So he could just get up and walk away.
What did I shackle?
Shackled is, I don't know, what do you want to have shackled? Arms or legs?
You choose.
Arms.
I shackled his arms, but I tied him up. How did I tie him?
So you would have tied up his legs and shackled his arms.
So he can't really go anywhere.
So he could untie his legs with his shackled arms.
I would have shackled him behind his back.
Would you?
I would have done this in a.
You let him pick. That's what happened.
This is like
What
me
did I
with
do?
the glamour potion.
Come on.
This is exactly me in the glamour potion.
It is.
Let fate decide. His hands are out in front of him, shackled together. His feet are tied together. He's slumped up against the side of the wall.
Still?
Just I yell
back,
back.
we're
I
getting
yell
back.
back. Lord Marcus, just make sure he doesn't untie himself.
How do I do that?
Just
all
whenever
going-
he tries, slap his hands.
We're all.
You haven't even seen it.
I'm going with you. I'm going with you back there. I'm going with you back there.
Charles Pryor wants to remind you, Quigley, that the box is all alone with no bear trap.
Thanks, Charles, for reminding Jim. Thanks for reminding Jim. Oh my God.
So you go back to the church,
Yes.
Lyra.
Yes.
You are falling and falling and falling. And there is a bright light. And you hear a voice, and it says something, but you can't quite catch the words, but they ring familiar as if you recently heard them. You're trying to understand them, but you can't quite, and then you're pulled back into reality. You see that standing over you is a familiar face. It's Father Langdon. He says, "Oh, thank God. Thank Percival. You are okay. Oh, that was close."
Thank you so
Michael
much.
Alvarez says, I was driving home from work. What did I miss? Well, Michael, I was nearly dead. She was nearly dead. And she was nearly dead. And he was nearly dead. And Lord Marcus hid.
That was fine.
Like I said.
And then Jonathan saved.
Jonathan
The day.
saved everybody.
No,
Jonathan
Sebastian.
was the hero.
Sebastian
Sebastian
saved
did
the
too.
day.
Peppo Antonio Vera says, you guys need an archer in the party. Yeah. Yep.
Give me a bow and arrow.
If we could just get rid of Lyra,
Oh.
we can go get an archer.
Really? Really? Just add it to my list of things. Please.
That's
all
the
right?
note
Can
that
I
Lyra's
do it
taking is all
diplomacy? What?
For what?
To get a
To have a bow?
Yes, bow and arrow. Because I said please. No, not this time.
Who are you
Maybe
asking?
level it
Are
up.
you asking?
Are you asking?
Are you asking
Yeah.
Father Langdon?
Does a bow just appear in
Sorry,
your
I'm
hands?
just
if you say
waking up.
please?
Give me a bow.
Need a bow
I
and
just need a
arrow.
bow.
I don't have
That's the
a
coolest
bow.
thing ever.
Just shh, you must be confused.
I need water.
Yes.
She
yes,
makes
of
water
course.
on herself. Water.
I didn't do that. You're
You
not
are
yet.
given water. Your friend is in the other room.
Is she
She's
okay?
being tended to.
Is she alive?
I'm
How do you
certain
know
she
it's
will
a
be
she?
fine.
Because I know that she had fallen. I just never got to her.
But you know Krag was falling too.
No, because I saved
Yeah,
her.
she
I
used her
was,
magic.
remember, I was a coward and I slinked away. And
Alex, you awaken in
I saw
a
it
room
all.
that is vaguely familiar to you. You know that when
Heard
you
a voice
first got
before.
to town, this is a room that what was it? Joffrey was in. He was after he was wounded. He was brought here. We tended in the church. You are laying in Joffrey's bed, even.
Oh, that's
and,
great.
And Brother York is standing over you, and he's, praise Percival. Are you all right?
Am I all right?
Everything hurts, but you're alive and
Yeah.
you can move and you don't feel like anything's permanently damaged. You can tell that whatever magic has been done to you has restored, let's say, 15 points of health.
Wow.
Lyra,
Have this.
Yes.
Lyra, you have been healed for 12 points.
Thank you.
Gregory Winter says, let's just get rid of the only healer and the literal vampire slayer. Come on, Marcus. Well, you know what? Gregory, you bring up some solid points, but I have a rebuttal. We'll all be dry.
You're always
So-
dry. You prestidigitate.
Yes.
Wait, what'd you give me?
All right.
So you guys are better. Everything is still sore. You're still bloody and bruised, but you're okay. Quigley, you arrive. You find that Lyra and Alex are okay. They're being tended to by the priests. They're clearly still hurt. When you show up, the priests are like, "Oh my goodness, you too as well. Please, maybe we tend your wounds."
Yeah.
Okay, Father
Cass says
Langdon.
give Lyra a staff at least.
Why?
At
You're a monk.
least.
She's
You're
a
a
monk.
monk.
She doesn't
Yeah,
need
I'm
she's
learning
fists
how
are
to be a
literal
monk,
weapons.
guys, but I should have something.
Quickly.
No, because my hands don't do anything.
You
I
are
get
healed
one point for that.
for
You're the
Notice.
healer.
14 points of
The group
damage.
leader.
I know that. But when I die, because I only have one point, my
Father
my
Langdon,
punches don't do much.
I can do a little more, but I fear I'm growing quite exhausted.
Can you
What?
come back with us to the
No, I'll help. Are we all in the same room?
Water.
You can be now that you can get up and go into.
Okay, we're all in the same room, and I'm going to do my.
Sir Krag is very, very, very injured. Back at the Mouse and Moth. Maybe we should go that way with you, Father Langdon, and
I
Yes,
love
we're
that
with
plan.
you and-
I'm gonna channel energy
why
so
don't
that
we
we
just wait
can.
until
That was very
lot.
Garand.
But wait until
That was
Fine.
So Garand.
That was very Garand.
So I hear his words, and
like
I
that.
start heading to the door to try to get back to the Mouse and Moth.
Okay,
And I'm like,
you
come on, guys.
You guys have your little retinue, and you head back to the Mouse and Moth. Father Langdon is coming along behind. You can tell that like the exertion of healing you guys has taken its toll. He's huffing and puffing by the time you get.
I
to
gave
the
him water.
Mouse and Moth. You give him some water. He's grateful.
How does she give people water? Do people literally just lick her hand?
Yeah, that's basically what she
Did they
does. She just procures
No,
water.
it's like little drops. I just imagine little drops, and I'm just like.
I like those water bottles that you
They
can
just
now
go
just
into
like
their mouth. Like I just do this.
Oh yeah.
You produce a lot of water when you do that.
Yes.
I know, but
saw that
they
now,
just
yeah.
little drops.
But just drops. But just drops.
Let me just tell you how it happens.
How are you
okay?
supposed to drink if it's
Okay.
just drops?
It doesn't matter. We're going to the moss.
Yeah, what happened?
It's like a fairy.
Did Marcus and I,
But
did
it's not
Marcus and
fairy
Craig,
because I'm a monk.
Get to Mouse and Moth.
And a
Marcus and
cleric.
Craig get there already?
Father Langdon sees that you are very wounded. Oh, man.
But wait, was that guy there?
Yeah, the guy's there.
Is she
So I'm
mad?
gonna
So
go.
Krag wants to do things to the guy before they ever get there. You understand that, right?
No, that's fine.
I need to
that's fine.
heal. Can I heal them?
But no, before anything happens, I'm gonna
I'm trying to
go
save lives.
and I want to redo everything.
Not yet.
We're gonna shackle his arm to his leg, and like tie him up, tie him backwards, and
Okay.
Forward.
You notice as you're approaching him that he's just starting to come around out of the sleep that Marcus put him in. So you can untie him, but he's starting to wake
hammer
up.
to the head, man.
Just gonna hammer to the head.
Hammer to the head, non-lethal. Hammer to the head.
Okay. Roll. Just roll damage.
This is just roll damage.
Yeah.
This is the worst. Just one or
But it's
one-
your full hammer damage. Yeah.
full hammer damage.
Yeah. -2 because you're trying to pull the punch.
Non-lethal. Good. It's a 3, 4, plus 6, -2, 8.
All right. Crack him over the back of the head. Slumps forward. Father Langdon says, "What are you doing? The man is helpless."
He's here already?
Yeah.
Are we all here?
They're arriving. Yes.
Okay, can I channel
How we
energy? Are we
didn't
all
get there ahead
together?
of him.
Are we all together?
why don't we see if
Yeah,
Father
we were,
Langdon can do
dude,
it
we were
first?
there.
Yeah, that's what you brought him for.
Wouldn't we have
That's why
been
you
there
brought him.
like
I just want to save the day here.
must
you
have
guys
lost
aren't
track of
letting
time. So yes, it happens way before. Father Langdon doesn't say that. I realize that's a really big point now, so it doesn't happen that way. You got
Jim,
that.
where's
one.
the box?
Good point.
me. Father Langdon.
It is exactly 32 feet away from you, up and in Quigley's room.
How do we know no one's in it, Jim?
You don't. You cannot physically observe the inside of the box right now, so you don't know.
Can you please, Father Langdon?
I wish that we could all please just be together, but we can't because I don't know. Are you pleased together now? You tell me.
But then
I'm trying
what
to.
if she
It's not my game anymore.
What's going
It's
on?
Krag.
Father Langdon, can you please heal us?
I would love to just move through the healing
Yes,
part.
probably.
Thank you.
But isn't he gonna
really
heal
appreciate it.
the guy then?
Do I have some here? I have 3 here.
If he moves to heal, do you stop him?
No.
Throw this man
I
in
know.
the box.
I just want to know what you guys do.
Put the man in the box.
Put the man in the box.
I'm not doing anything.
I
course
grab
not.
the man.
Of course
I take
Can
him
I start
upstairs.
looting bodies while Langdon's not looking at
Yeah,
I-
you can start losing bodies. That's
I
fine.
take the man. I take him upstairs. I put him in the box.
Now you're taking the man?
The guy that is tied up and
Yeah, because Krag probably will not allow that to happen.
So Craig,
I'm just guessing, I don't know.
Putting him in the box.
Because now Father Langdon is there or is
Father
not there.
Langdon's no.
And he's
No, I didn't want to anger the gods. Everything happened as you say. I'm at the God's mercy. I asked you how he was shackled, but if that's how it was, that's how it was.
You're at a,
I just want to put him in the
you're
box.
almost dead here, buddy. Can we please
The box
have
divides
him-
us again.
Can we just have him heal us?
Put him in the get him out of here because this guy's gonna get healed too.
All right, put him in the box.
Exactly. So I take the man upstairs and I put him in the box.
Great.
So he drops 30 feet down.
He sure.
totally fine. Nothing bad happens. You drop him in the box. He's in the box now.
I broke his ankles.
Nope, he's fine.
He landed on his head.
Now,
Sigh.
once again, we're at the position where there's a prisoner in the box. I'm so glad we're back to where we started there. Awesome.
Okay.
Is it
And
Lewis?
I lock it up,
You lock it up.
put it under there.
Wait.
Set up the bear
Wait.
trap.
Hold on.
Why
When he
wait?
walked into the room, did he step on the bear? Oh, no, okay. I moved it. I kicked it out of the way of the door.
Can you please heal us?
He can heal you at any time.
And
but
I
if
go
he starts
back
using his
downstairs.
hand because
Please,
he's been
please.
I
been
say,
away. So.
all right, Father Langdon, we're all finally together, and there's no evil people around. So will you please heal us?
Oh,
Wait,
now
I
you
have
listen
something
to him.
else.
What do
I'm
you got?
kidding. I have nothing.
Now, please.
We're waiting on you, Father Langdon.
Sorry for holding you guys up. Didn't want to do that. Harry receives 11 points of healing back as Father Langdon chants a prayer to Percival.
Great.
Healing light spreads out across the room.
Thank you so much.
He does it again, just for good measure.
Many
He
times.
receives an additional 5. Everybody receives an additional 5 points of healing.
Good.
Then he dies.
And then he sits down.
Here's some water.
What is this now?
I'm putting
Droplets.
water.
There are
It
cups
is,
in the
like,
inn.
I'm just
Just
throwing it
fill
into your
cups.
bottle.
Fill the cup.
Okay. Well, you can.
You are covered in blood and dirt. What are you doing?
Can you get me a cup, please?
No! Go pick up a cup!
Lord Marcus,
I just got healed.
18 prestidigitate.
Have I found anything?
You have
good
found
yet?
all kinds of stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
I
found
pressed it
several
into
coin
Quigley.
pouches.
I
You
didn't
found
make
you
you
found
laugh.
5 coin pouches at this point.
I'm covered in.
You have found
Oh, blood and light.
some staffs and overlarge blades that really don't suit you too well.
I'll take a staff.
It wouldn't be easy to take without being noticed. But you also find a note.
I'm taking a note.
And this note is located somewhere over there. Somewhere under the table. There's a note. Somebody can get that and hand it to Alex.
May I have
I think
the
it's
note?
over closer to Lyra.
What's wrong?
There's a
There's
note.
a note
It's a
for
folded
me.
up note.
Brian Summer said Lyra is using the cloak of I really
Thunder
don't
Krag.
want to be here.
I want to be here.
Am I close? There it is.
Got it? All right, hand that over to
I really do want to. Be
Alex. You find that amongst the other things.
Here. What does it say?
Well, I just looted bodies around Father Langdon, so I'm not going to announce what I'm reading right
We're
now.
You're learning.
I know, that's why I said that.
Thank you, Father Langdon.
You could be on your
You
way.
go now.
Can
Be
I
on
See you
your
at the
way.
church.
can I help you carry these men to the church so they
Also,
might
did you
be
notice how
buried?
she looted the bodies, Father Langdon?
No, he's
Ew.
been healing us.
Always stirring the pot.
You noticed how she looted the bodies, right, Father Langdon?
We're just looking to see who these people, these bad men are. Clearly, that's what we're doing.
Quigley, it would please me if you would help these men get to
All right.
the church so we can prepare the bodies for burial.
So I
And some of the other guardsmen who are still milling about the area, they pick up everybody loading. In fact, a few minutes later, you are met outside. There's one of the guards had the foresight to get a cart to.
perfect.
No.
Wow.
And you see Jonathan.
Is it Jonathan?
Drives,
Is it
Jonathan?
drives up and says, "Don't worry, Quigley. You can load up the bodies in here, and I'll take them straight to the church for you."
Jonathan, whenever you talk to me, you will announce me by my proper title of Squire Quigley.
I'm sorry, Squire. I just really wanted to help you.
You know what? It's better if you don't talk to me.
Okay.
Dark heart of Quigley.
Quickly.
And the bodies are loaded up into the wagon.
I'm pretty sure that Jonathan is behind this whole thing.
He might be your brother. We just
It's his brother. Separated
that.
at birth.
Yep. Watch that happen.
Bodies are loaded up into the wagon. Wagon is taken away to the church. Father Langdon is up on the wagon. Jonathan and Father Langdon right away.
Oh, that's cute.
You guys are now left. Most the rest of the guards file out. They have a lot of paperwork to do.
As they're leaving, I say, could you also set out a search for Lady Maisie? She seems to be missing.
She's currently being taken care of at the jailhouse. She's not in any trouble.
Jailhouse?
Yes, there was an incident this morning. The whole reason we knew that there was a problem here, she was assaulted in her home early this morning. She did manage to escape and came to us for help.
Why is she in jail?
It's amazing that she was able to escape, but we weren't able to kill very many
That's
of them.
very true.
Damon has also pointed out that the man in the box, his name could be Alice, and he's in chains.
Yeah. Well, since I'm sure what's his
We're
name
gonna
is
go
the
down there
very
and
first question
find
that's
him
going to
out.
get asked.
Oh, yes.
You are now there. The inn is covered in your blood and the blood of these guys. Alex, you have looted the bodies, found, which again, the weapons were taken with the body. The town guard, they
They have to
gathered
be
up the
buried
weapons
with.
and they.
Father
Well,
Langdon would only
yeah.
want it
Minus
to.
one staff.
I know that.
Minus one staff? Okay, minus one
No,
staff.
not me. Lear took it.
Oh, okay.
I have
I
staff.
know that Lady Maisie won't like it if she
Gotta
comes
learn how to
back
use
to
this
this
thing.
craziness. So while we are discussing, I've picked up a mop and asked Lyra to do her favorite thing in the world,
Water, 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 water.
and I
Not you.
start mopping.
The room is flooded in a torrent of
No, I didn't want it to be flooded.
That's what she does.
How
many gallons?
Several times.
I did not
You
let I
need to
did
learn
water,
how
water,
to
water.
How many
control your
gallons of water
powers.
is
The
it?
friends.
Every time
song.
you
How
cast
many
a spell,
gallons do you
it
think
can
that
create
is?
8 gallons of water.
So she said water, 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 water.
So
She
you
said
made
4 times?
32 gallons of
32
water.
gallons of water
like a
flood
fish
the.
No, it's 4 gallons.
Oh, there's going
4
to
gallons,
be
that's
so
16.
much
That's 16
more.
Oh, 16 gallons of water.
Better get to work.
Well,
I
it just
look at Krag.
washes mostly out because the door's open at this point.
Breakfast.
So I took care of it
It
really
washes
fast.
out of the room.
We gotta
Alex,
get
make a
back.
perception
Where?
check for me.
Oh
By the
no.
way,
Alex? Why are you making perception?
there's gotta be food carts.
9 plus
Where are you?
my, I think it's 6.
Where is Alex?
Okay.
9 plus 6.
15.
15.
One of the things that you noticed while you were searching about the room and looting through the bodies is that over by the door, the now smashed up door, is that there is a metal spike that had been driven into the floorboards to wedge the door shut. Now that the door is broken open, it's irrelevant. But
I go outside
okay,
looking for a food cart.
There's
Okay.
no food carts in
you gotta get
Why-
breakfast. That's right.
I gotta get
So
breakfast.
I turned
breakfast
to
time.
my
It's
friends.
breakfast time.
Hey, you can find food. You know where to find food in town for sure.
Yeah, I get some food.
You go get some food.
Yeah. While he leaves, I turned to my friends
I'll go back with my food and eat
Oh,
my
of
food.
course, yeah.
and I asked them, why do you think they attacked us?
So I say to you guys, hey, there's a spike by the door. They clearly locked us.
They, like,
locked
knew what they were
everyone in
doing.
here. And I found this. Our level of certainty is sufficient. Retrieve the relics. Kill as many of them as you can. All of them if possible. And then by silver light be guided. By her love be true. And then there's a symbol.
Can I make a
Knowledge, religion.
Yeah.
And for those of you,
Okay.
I want to do
but
that.
you'll see it. You'll post it up one day.
Yeah,
right?
it's gonna
that
be.
document may actually be in the action cam right now. I think.
18 plus 2.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
20.
It's not currently.
So if you
18
guys wanna
plus 2
see-
Knowledge,
gives me 20.
religion.
Okay.
Nat 20.
You know that is definitely the whole thing, especially the way it's written
Yeah.
and the symbol there. There's definitely a religious note to it, but it's not of the pantheon that you have been taught, and it doesn't strike as a god or goddess that you recognize. You would guess that it's probably almost certainly somehow connected to night and the moon. But
No
you're
way.
not certain.
The moon. Fine.
Are we all in the room?
Marcus is out for food, but I'm here.
Okay.
You get some food.
Just let me know when I get back.
Yeah, you get some food and you come back.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I figure out
it doesn't take
nothing.
too long.
Can
So,
I?
did
You
I
just know
miss
that it's
anything?
definitely, it is distinctly a religious symbol, but
I
it is,
just
it
don't
is
know.
not a. But it's not because you don't like you're running through. It's like, you know.
Can I put 2 and 2 together?
Hold on.
Because I know the name Lunai. And
I can't forbid you from putting 2 and 2 together.
so it's Lunai. It's from those old papers that we read, the Lunai deity conquered the area when woe was put away. So this must be the crest of Lunai, and her worshippers know we have the relics, and they want to kill all of us.
Well, you're
Ouch.
just super smart.
I come in and say, what did I miss?
Well, Lunai wants to kill all of us because she
Can I
doesn't want
can
woe
I start
taking over the
counting? Sit in
area.
a corner, start
Who's
counting.
Yeah, you can start counting.
This. That's clearly a moon-shaped religious fact. And we
Hey.
know that Lunai conquered the area when
Alex,
Yeah.
she conquered woe.
were those guys wearing armor? What kind of armor? What the hell were they wearing?
Jim,
You
would
did
I
not
have?
find any armor on them.
Great,
No,
we've got two people
there's
that
no
don't
armor.
like us.
Just a whole bunch of weapons and staffs,
Hell.
but it's no use.
Friggin' magic religious moon armor.
I tear the piece of paper in half
What?
so that the symbol is separated from the words.
Okay.
Okay.
And I hand Quigley back the words, and I keep the symbol,
Okay.
and in fact, I can just do that.
But it's your paper,
Oh, you want me to have it?
I know. As Alex, I wouldn't care.
so I'll take it.
You guys
hold
are
on to
more
that.
of- Yeah, you guys.
You
are more
have
of
the other papers as well?
Can you see that?
Yeah, you
Find a
gave it to
total of
me.
96 gold, 109 silver, 303 copper pieces.
All right. I'm
Here you
gonna
go.
put it all in one pouch.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure
Walk
those
over.
that document was created
And I go,
though
Krag.
in the action
And I
cam. I think
hand you
Neo
the
can put
pouch.
that up.
Yeah, it went up
is this?
later.
Oh, okay. It went up.
96 gold.
Great.
You're giving me the money?
I have money.
Oh, that's very good. You owe me 100.
Yeah, take it easy. So you're giving me 96 gold?
You owe me.
96 gold, 109 silver, and 303 copper. And I say here.
Jeez, thanks. So
Well, now you don't need my
I'm giving
100.
you, yeah, I never took it anyway. I'm
Nope,
giving
you
you your
didn't.
100 back.
I kept it.
All right. I'm giving you 80. Yes. Which leaves me with 20 more.
You have 20.
Can't believe that you're paying.
There's nothing else on the bodies or nothing else that looks.
Well, the bodies have all been taken at this point.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, there.
Should we go question this fool downstairs?
Oh, yes.
I would vote that we leave.
Leave where?
Just not here anymore.
world?
And stop this thing and just give the codex to whoever wants it and be done with it.
I vote we go down
Of course
into the
you would,
chest
Lord
and
Marcus. But you need to understand that we, as a group of heroes,
We almost died.
must stride boldly forth, even if it means risking our own lives.
Do you.
To destroy the evil in the land, to vanquish all.
But which side is evil? At this point,
Do you not understand that this has been set in motion and there's nothing we can do to stop it?
What do you mean there's nothing we do to stop? We
yeah,
give them what
it's
they
a
want.
destiny. Well, that's you.
Give them what they want. They're going to kill us.
There's you
no.
for.
There's. Wait. Hold on.
Lord Marcus, can I see those papers again?
I don't know if Marcus believes in destiny. I don't know that one.
Does he believe that there is
Lord Marcus, can I see
nothing
those
he
papers?
could possibly escape and run away from? Probably not.
Yeah, right.
There's no.
Yeah, which papers do you want to see?
The papers beforehand.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm like, no, Quigley, we just go away. We just be not here anymore.
We could
And
go.
that's that.
Gregory Winters wants you to know that Krag just invented deferred debt payment, deferred debt repayment, and now it's time to invent compound interest.
Why don't we just?
Nice, Greg.
Because see, here's the thing: if we just don't do what the prophecy says in either version of the prophecy, then nothing happens. Because we're supposed to bring the artifacts together, regardless, as part of the prophecy. So if we just don't go get the artifacts,
They'll just kill us.
They're
and
going to
take what
come
we
and
have.
kill us.
they
We
can
have
just
the
have
codex.
the artifacts.
Oh my gosh.
They're going to find us and kill us.
Just give them the artifacts. What are they going to kill us for?
Because we know too much.
So, you remember when you said I was a coward? For
yeah,
trying
you-
to slink out of a battle to.
You
to
were intelligent.
One time.
I mean, you were smart.
Oh, you should document that.
It was the first time I've ever seen you use
Wow,
intelligence.
yeah, can I mark that one down? Can I put another hash mark here on the...
Okay.
You know what
I don't
time it is?
understand how this is
Time
that
to go
difficult.
downstairs
Box
into the
time.
box.
Simply walk away.
What was the trading company? Where would we head? Where do we be going?
What?
You said that you went to the.
Wait, this is so random. Why are you asking that?
Well, I was thinking. They already know where we are. Would they know if we were headed to Embry?
Yeah. Yeah, they've
How?
got spies every... Are you kidding?
I'm just saying, it might be our best choice.
How do you
right
know?
now.
Do we know... Have we gone to see that the box is there?
Are you ignoring my question?
Okay. So,
I would like to hear your words, but I also.
Those jobs are probably already taken
Okay, so that's not an option.
because Mr. Granger said that...
Didn't you go there yesterday?
I didn't go with them.
Yeah, but he said that there's young whippersnappers just...
What are we talking about?
Whippersnapper.
Lyra, are you on my side to leaving town?
No, I'm not thinking that we
go in the
should
box?
stop this quest. I think that we need to get everything. But I was just thinking, they know
we'll
we're at
watch
the
the
Mouse
box
and Moth.
if
We
you
put
want to go
Maisie
down there
in
and
danger.
threaten him.
I just think that relocating for a little bit might not be a bad idea because they don't know where we'll be going, and so it gives us buys us a little time, and we'd be making money at the same
It would
time.
be very easy for them to find out where we were going. They would,
but it would
come to
take-
town. But
That's fine. That's fine. But if let's say that, then at least we've got only like a caravan of people that we would have to protect versus the whole town being in jeopardy. We put Maisie in danger. So many people got hurt.
Oh, Lunai
What?
is a wolf god.
How do you know these things?
No, Lunai's not a wolf god.
Then came an emissary of one of the wolf gods.
No, go back up to the first paragraph.
Okay, he's
Reread the
gonna continue.
interpretation of it.
I don't know.
yes,
I'm just
I
giving
understand.
us an option. I definitely think we need to continue with this quest. I definitely think we need to interrogate this guy that's down in the box. But I
wait.
think that we need to figure out a plan and not be just sitting here
The end
because
of the
we're coming
world
back.
hangs in the balance of the prophecy, so why don't we just not do the prophecy?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I was supposed to die, clearly, and I didn't die. You didn't die. You didn't die. So I have a feeling we've got a purpose that we need to continue on.
No, we don't.
Yes, and we
I just
need
made
to
a
know
really
what
good
this
point.
man says.
You keep
Crag, shall we go
retreating.
the fourth down?
Sir
Mark?
Crag, you and Lady
What do you think,
Alex
Crag?
need to
The
go
knives,
threaten this man.
Craig, what do you think?
We should find out who he works for and what's going on.
back in the box.
Let's go.
All right, wait. If they're going in the box, I'm going in the box too.
I'm watching over the box,
That's
not
fine.
going in.
Let's just go in the box.
Is there bear traps?
We're all in the box.
Yes, but you can pull it
Jim
down
Jam.
from the side.
Are we all in the box?
I have a specific mission in the box.
Yes, we're all
I'm going to get
except for Quigley.
The
He
crystal
said-
ball,
Okay.
and I'm going to take it
Okay.
out of the box.
Okay.
And when I get out of the box, I'm
Okay.
going to say, Mortifor, can you hear me?
Okay. So that'll happen. You guys in the box. You guys all get in the box.
Sure.
There's a guy laying there.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Water. Wake him up.
Don't. Wait, who's all in the box? Wait, did everybody go in the box?
He
didn't go.
was very
He's-
insistent that all people
Quigley
in the
didn't
box.
go either.
No,
right?
Quigley didn't go.
No,
Okay.
he.
I
he
just would
said
like us
he's
to
gonna
make
stay
decisions.
There's the
We've
three-
been here before.
I'm not going in the box. After I get the,
Yeah.
I go up with the crystal ball.
Okay, so did anyone see him go up with a crystal ball? Do we approve
Well,
of
yeah,
this?
I mean, he's like.
I'm sure that you
I feel like we've seen
probably
him.
would see him do it. I mean, it's not.
I don't trust
Yeah,
him.
I'll quickly. I'm aware of all the things that we should be doing.
Then do them. Thank
Yeah, you work with you.
you. No, we're working together.
That's how you see that?
No, well, I need you to do your part. You keep disappearing. It's driving me insane.
The
Okay.
words that you say make no sense.
I'm going to please,
You're going to please
no, catch a bubble.
catch a bubble.
Put it in your mouth.
I don't
Okay,
understand
I'm
anything
gonna
that's
crouch
happening.
down next to this guy and have my dagger right at his throat.
Okay.
While you guys wake him up.
Okay, do you want me to put water on him?
Sure.
Water.
Water. Water splashes down across his face.
4 gallons worth.
4 gallons of water.
It's clean water.
Quigley, you're not down in the box?
No,
No.
he's on the top.
Crag, are you down in the box?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm sitting by the box.
gotcha. Okay, Marcus. So Marcus gets out of the box.
What?
You guys down in the box. We'll deal with you guys down in the box. He wakes up, sputtering from the water. Sees that you are all standing there. He seems kind of dazed and out of it, but doesn't say anything.
What's your name?
Krag, would you like to take this one?
He's pissed.
You were the one who wanted to come down here.
No, you said you wanted to. I didn't care. I had another idea and you didn't like it.
Lyra,
Yes?
talk to him.
What the heck just happened?
That's not what Lyra would say, but I'm
Sorry.
Oh, that's what she said.
I definitely did. All right. I don't have words for him. I'm so angry.
Who do you work for?
I carry out the will and the light.
Of?
My
Everyone
mistress.
talks slow in this town.
I carry out the will and the light of my mistress.
Your mistress. Is
Which-
it a god?
So you have a
Goddess?
mistress.
A goddess.
So you're married. So you're married and you have a mistress.
Mistress.
No.
Oh, wow.
It's a someone you
Okay.
worship.
Yes, it is the goddess Lunai.
Goddess of Lunai.
Okay.
What was your mission?
To kill you
Why?
because you are anathema to us.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what that means.
You are
Sorry.
you are
was gonna say, wait.
abominations.
What?
You are abominations pulled through time. You are disasters
That's not
made
very
flesh.
kind.
Who is the judge of that?
The
Lunai?
funny thing is, I agree with everything he's saying. I'm just not there.
So Lunai told you we are.
Evil. Which is strange because we think you're evil. So there's been a little bit of a miscommunication, which could have all been solved by talking, but instead you decided to try to kill us before breakfast.
I decided nothing. I carry out her will. Her will is that you should be purged from the land
Well, what? Why?
because you are anathema to us.
Again with the word. Can you try that again? Different word.
Abomination.
Thank you.
So if we stop everything we're doing, we give you whatever pieces we have. Will you leave us alone?
Need to talk to your god?
I have no communion with her. I cannot speak on her behalf. She would speak to me on this matter, then I would be glorified by her voice, but I have no sense of her presence here.
This is a big waste of time.
All right, well, do you want to knock him out again?
What if we took him out of here? Do you sense her presence all the time, or she comes and goes?
I am not fortunate enough to speak directly to her.
So who sent you? So then who was?
Who was like the priest or priestess that sent you? Obviously, someone would have had to hear from her for you guys to come in before breakfast and try to kill us.
What are you asking me?
We didn't even know you guys existed. We we're just on our doing what we were told to do, and then you come and we're just freaking A. Like, I just don't even know what to do
Are
right
you
now.
up out of the box?
I need to
think
eat
so,
something.
yeah.
Do you deny that
I come
you-
down into the box.
Do I deny what?
Do you not seek out the aspects of woe? Do you not seek to bring them together? Are you not the disciples?
Well, there's 4 of them and there's 5 of us, so you make that call. Probably not, so you should leave us alone.
No, you have been marked.
JimJam,
We would have been marked.
Each of you has been marked.
JimJam, do we know where the library of
Technically,
Lunai
I think you were
is?
wrong.
You do not. That does not
Great.
ring a bell with you.
I'm coming down the ladder.
Okay.
Okay, I'm interested.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a name?
Yes.
What is it?
Yes is your name?
No, I have one.
Oh, I have one too. Do you want to exchange information here?
I don't wish your name.
All right. I need to know where the library of Lunai is.
I would never tell you that.
Oh, well, that's so weird because I have this friend right over here. If you've noticed, he's large and muscly. Large and muscular.
I also have my dagger
There you
at
are.
his throat
I also
now.
have this friend over here who will cut off your fingernails if so requested. And listen, I'm not very good at threatening, but I think we need to know where the library of Lunai is.
I would never tell you that. And if today is the day that I must go into the Silver Night, then so
Oh,
be
here we
it.
go again. They
So,
always say
Greg, do
this.
you want to start at the feet?
He's not going to tell us anything.
No, it's-
But it could be enjoyable for you.
Oh, God.
Daniel Connor says, yes! Intimidate!
While you guys are standing around trying to figure out what you're going to do with him, you see his eyes roll back into the back of his head. And he begins to twitch ever so slightly on the floor. And choke. And sputter.
And die.
And as you watch, it becomes more and more violent as he begins to froth at the mouth. Blood runs down from his nose,
We're all just watching.
pooling on the floor at his feet. And then it stops.
Did he die?
Yeah, he had like a false tooth or something and bit down in a poison.
I'm going to just, he seems like somebody that does not look natural, and we're not going to get questions from him now, so I'm going to stab him through the throat.
Okay, you stab him through the throat.
Is he
There's
dead?
no reaction. Blood trickles down from the wound.
Up into the brain.
That's
Okay.
Like, you
Yeah.
know, like
Sure.
that.
that's
Okay,
not.
And I say, that one counts as mine!
No, that's not a kill. That's not a kill.
It's a kill. Okay, so did he just die?
Yeah, he died.
So,
he died and then.
He just died?
let's carry him out of this
dead.
box.
Do I get to do anything up top?
Well, yeah. Well, now we'll
Okay.
backtrack. We have to backtrack for a couple minutes.
Okay, sorry.
Marcus, you are out of the box. Quigley is sitting there reading.
Gotta
Lord
get
of
better
War.
at this diplomacy thing.
Yes.
People keep
Good.
dying.
This works outside of your extra dimensional space.
Yes, of course.
Mortifor, this symbol. Lunai?
Yes, it is indeed.
Great. So some disciples of Lunai, or some people from Lunai, decided to come kill us. So that's interesting. They did a pretty good job of it too.
Ridiculous.
What's
I
that?
had no idea that there were worshippers of hers still alive.
Turns out
Very strong one.
there are, in fact.
Oh, this is terrible news. They will definitely seek to stop you at any cost.
So Lunai has worshippers still. They want to stop us. They want to stop us because we would bring about. Which version of the prophecy is it that they want to stop us in? Both of them?
Oh, yes, the Lunai sought to destroy all traces and remnants of woe. In
Regardless.
either version of
So
the history
either
that you
version, they
believe
hate
is.
us. Great,
Yes,
cool.
their crusade is eternal and complete.
So are there still worshippers then of what's his name? Whoa.
Woe? I do believe. I don't know if exactly it is that they worship woe, but they do believe that the prophecy will usher in the end of all things.
Those are the people you met in the sewers.
Indeed, I met them in the sewers.
Okay, so after your meeting with them in the sewers, what happened?
I met with them and conferred with them and continued my studies and then decided that things were moving on a course where I no longer wanted to be in Trapsboro.
Why were they moving on which course were they taking? What were they doing?
I was beginning to see signs, initial signs of the prophecy, very subtle at first, that led me to believe that in any case, regardless of which version of the truth we choose to believe, that the prophecy was beginning its path, and that soon you would come and bring quite a bit of destruction with you, so I no longer wanted to be in the town.
Are these your notes? I'm holding up the paper that says the 4 aspects of woe. All sources agree that woe's high priest divided woe into 4 aspects at the end of Lunai's crusade. Is that Mortifor's notes or notes written by someone else?
I wrote most of that.
So you said that you know the book, though not its location. I would assume that this was written before you found the book.
Indeed, yes. I eventually was able to find the book.
Where did you find the book?
It was hidden in an old temple, long forgotten. A
Where-
temple specifically to Woe.
Where was the temple, like,
You're not there.
You're not there. We're not there, Lyra.
Darn it, I'm not
He's
there.
upstairs.
It was in the mountains, far to the north and west.
How did you even know to look there?
It took me quite a long time comparing notes, and I actually went on several wild goose chases finding other tomes that turned to be not, in fact, the artifact I was looking for.
So then you wrote the blade is out of reach.
The blade is out of reach, yes, but I do believe it is underneath the city.
Why do you feel it's out of reach?
The cultists who worship the Ends, they make their shrine around a particular impassable door.
Impassable because it has a hammer etched on it?
Yes, there was a hammer on it.
Great. The two others you have not even begun to identify. Which two were those? The Animus?
Yes, indeed, I do believe the Animus is still out there, and I know very little about that. And
Is
the
that-
Spirit is the other, which I believe you have released.
So then you wrote, the text speaks of something living, perhaps some kind of long-lived or immortal beast. What text?
Texts that I was using as reference.
Where are those?
I have them.
Okay, so something living, perhaps some kind of long-lived immortal beast that still exists. What have you discovered about that?
Very little beyond that. I believe that the Animus of Woe is not meant to be a relic passed down through the ages, but something born into the world anew.
Could it be a person?
Theoretically, but I don't believe so. I believe it must be a being of much greater power. Something that people would gather around and worship. Something that they would consider much greater than themselves.
But not a god.
No, more of an avatar of a god. Something that a god could inhabit.
So do you believe Woe is in... Woe's essence was broken up into these parts, right?
Yes.
So you mentioned that you believe his malice is the spirit.
Yes, I believe the spirit is his most direct influence on the world. I believe that is whatever might be left of what you would probably call his mind or his intelligence.
So
But it is, in its fractured state, unpredictable, wild, and dangerous, regardless of whether Woe himself, in his fully formed state, is benevolent or not. The broken spirit will be dangerous until it is calmed.
You mentioned that I shouldn't open the codex. I'm in no hurry to do so, but do you believe that it is also part of his spirit?
I believe that the Codex contains great magic that is powerful and dangerous, and I believe that it is more tied to the ritual that must be used to unite the four aspects of Woe.
In one of your notes, Quigley already took those notes away from me, so I can't refer directly to them. You mentioned a fifth aspect that is not mentioned in the other interpretation, and you did not mention a fifth aspect.
Yes, during the early parts of Lunai's Crusade, there were many references to 5 High Priests of Woe, not 4. But I later found out that the 5th priest he either betrayed Woe to the invaders or or he was betrayed by the 4 other High Priests, and he was cast out and died. He was incredibly powerful, but I learned later that he was not involved in the creation of the prophecy and therefore would not have had an aspect of his own.
Where is his resting place?
Well, I do believe that you could probably suss out the location of the tomb. There are still enough reference materials in the archive that if you really wanted to find that, you could probably ask Penelope, but I don't really believe that is pertinent.
Did you locate the other tombs?
I believe that because of my thoughts about the Animus, I believe that wherever the blade is will serve as the final resting place of the other high priests who sealed the prophecy.
Oh, wait. One of the resting places is where we found the spirit. One of the resting places is where you found the book. The sewers hold the blade. The Animus would have to be another tomb, right?
No, the aspects themselves, the reference to the tomb is not specifically the tomb of the high priests. The high priests themselves all died together. They reference the tomb. They use that word to mean a lot of things, and one of the things is a sort of, while Woe was not exactly killed, they refer to it in that way, and so the places where the aspects are contained are also referred to as resting places or tombs. But the high priests, no, they all died together, and I believe that they died under the city. That would be my best guess.
This city.
Trapsboro.
What was Trapsboro before?
It used to be a city. There once was a city here, long ago, long faded. Trapsboro was built over the top of its remnants. You would find very few signs of it above ground, as most of it was swept away and destroyed. I'm not exactly certain what calamity it was that totally erased the remnants on top, but I know that underneath there are still many tunnels. The sewer system itself of Trapsboro is in fact mostly stolen from the architecture of the old architecture.
Okay, that's probably about as much time as they had.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Back down.
Oh, I've got his body and I'm climbing back up.
Okay, climb back up.
And then when I get out, I'm going to.
I look at the dead body you have. I go, oh, so standard.
Standard procedure, yes.
Standard. Okay.
I don't want them to think that we have
Yeah.
interrogated this man, and I'm assuming that there's still a body in the alleyway behind the. Yes? No? They've taken
Now you
the
gotta
body
check
in the
that. Yeah,
alleyway?
that's been cleared up.
All right. Well, whoops. I turn to Lord Marcus and I say, so I believe we have a couple of options here. The first would be to go find the Library of Lunai, which he states in these papers, and I will give them back to you.
Can I see this?
Yes. That more clues might be answered in the Library of Lunai. We could get answers there, but I do believe we will be faced with a mighty force of people similar to what we just faced. Or we could go search out the tomb in Lady Lyra's dream.
Mortifor,
Yes?
2 more questions for you. You mentioned the Library of Lunai in your interpretation of rage, malice, ignorance, and spite. And then you mentioned primary sources in your interpretation of strength, cunning, justice, and intellect. Do you think that more primary sources are at the Library of Lunai?
Yes, I believe that the Library of Lunai would likely have many accounts, though they will certainly favor Lunai and the Crusade as in a more heroic light than any other accounts you will find.
Which I don't necessarily.
And
believe.
where is the Library of Lunai?
I do not know.
Do you have any clues?
My guess would be up in the mountains.
Oh, I love.
She would build her, from what I know of her, she would want places sacred to her and of worship to be as close to the heavens as possible. So likely this would be the peak of a mountain, or at least very high up, if this was indeed an important location to her in her time.
And do we remember the information from Lady Lyra's dream? I don't. She told us about it.
You remember that she told you that she heard a voice, and that she saw
seek the fifth. Seek my
a
tomb.
place, and that there was a voice that told her to seek the fifth.
My two.
And
So is it safe to...
Lady Lyra had a vision to say that said, "Seek the fifth, seek my tomb." Does that have any meaning to you?
Yeah, that would probably be the
I was
fifth.
talking to Marcus about there was a fifth high priest of woe. He was cast out during the early part of the crusade. He had a vision. Well, perhaps what I said before about that not being very important is in fact wrong. If he has some power still in this world, perhaps he is important. Perhaps seeking out this tomb would be a wise idea.
Do you have any idea where that would be?
No, but as I mentioned to Marcus, I believe that if you had Penelope look through her reference materials, she would easily be able to locate a likely location for the tomb.
Wonderful.
Safe to say at this point, the animus and the spirit are not the same.
No, they are definitely different.
And you believe that that's the long immortal beast, is the animus.
The animus, yes.
Okay. And Library Lanai, you think is up in the mountains.
I believe that, yes.
All right. So
So, quickly,
I'm out of the box. I find out.
What did we get out of him?
nothing. He chewed on his tooth and died.
What do you mean we got nothing?
Nothing.
Well, Michael Alvarez says Lyra's water washed away the ancient city.
Probably.
Yes,
Probably.
that's actually it was there until just a few moments ago.
And Peppo
when
Antonio
she-
Vera
Ah.
says now
That
is when the
powerful.
story gets complicated.
Lord Marcus, do you want to go talk to Penelope? Weren't you developing a sort of tit-for-tat sort of relationship there?
Tit for tat.
You mean, can I read? Yes.
Yes. I don't read very well.
Yes, I can read. What? So when you say you got nothing out of him,
Oh, nothing. I brought up Library of Lunai.
then why did you kill him?
I didn't kill him. He popped a tooth.
Krag
and
killed him?
No, but then I stabbed it to make sure he wasn't going to become a monster or something.
So this guy is literally just pooling blood out into Quigley's room.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of blood. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
mop it up later.
Water.
Water, water, water.
I love
just-
how
So now there's a
Marcus.
flood in
So,
one
Quigley's
water.
room.
Uno
Is
water.
there's
everyone
just
out of the
4
box
gallons
now?
of
There's
water.
nothing in the box.
I would assume that people
Yeah.
would come to
So
the box.
here's what will happen. I will take the box to go put straps on it, and if you will go see Penelope and give more information, we could be potentially quite soon.
Ash will need to get inside of the box.
Are you certain?
Yes. How else will she put straps on there?
Just a stapler gun?
Because there's electricity.
Quigley,
You
why
don't
don't you
need
just
it.
why don't
You
you
don't
just
need
why don't you
electricity
just
for a
why don't you
staple
just get the measurements and get a net, a rope net, and with arms on it, and just put the box.
Oh, a
in there.
rope net sack! That's wonderful idea. All right.
general store.
I do that. To Sarge's.
To Penelope.
Okay.
Right?
Armed with these new ideas on how to proceed, you guys move forward with renewed vigor and purpose, and we will have to get to the results of those things next time.
We finally have a purpose, Jim
Finally
Jam.
have a purpose, and you'll have to fulfill it.
How are we gonna
next
know
episode.
if there's a rope net
Jim, I
sack?
get to read things.
I will
That was
say
good.
that you guys have had a lot of that information for
Dude,
several weeks
I
now,
know.
and
I
just
have been
now
trying
finally
to
got
get
into
to
it.
But
I
no,
know,
we had to go
I know.
handle them.
Oh my gosh.
Kept getting stopped up. Yeah, I know you wanted to talk to Mortifor before. So yeah, we are going to end there, but not before, of course, we give away
Prizes!
our second
yeah.
bundle of
Did we eat
prizes.
breakfast?
No!
And nobody has eaten breakfast
I
yet,
ate breakfast. I ate
Marcus ate
breakfast.
except for
breakfast.
Marcus. He had breakfast.
I got untouched. and
That's
I ate
why I
breakfast.
got hangry at the guy that died in the box.
So shall.
We're hungry.
So shall, can you tell us how many entries, how many people have shared this episode with the hashtag dragons and stuff so that we might choose a winner?
Must
So shall
know,
is
so
calculated.
shall.
It takes,
So
it takes
shall.
You gotta
So
count up
shall. We
all the
wake you up
people
one
who are
time
doing this.
a week to do this.
See Darren
While we're
Glenn,
waiting on
tidy,
that, guys,
boldly
you
forth.
should be sending us, again, I mentioned it last time, you should be sending us photos of yourself if you want to become another wonderfully loved NPC like Jonathan. you should send us photos. Our Photoshop wizards will
Even
get
though we
you
don't like John.
will get you into the game.
Might be the
You
governor.
can be one of the people who you could have been the townsperson that saved Quigley today. We just need you to just send us a message with a photo of your face in it. You can also send us your fan art because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in the info cam, as we're rotating through, anytime we get fan art, we love to throw it up there in the episode so that everybody can see it. Soshal has spoken, so I'll get back into the prizes here. We got 32 shares,
Yeah?
human. 32 people have shared this episode, so I'm going to go ahead and roll percentiles again until I get below the threshold. I've been doing really good with them on the first try so far, so here we go. And 58 no. I'm going to keep going. Nope. 69 is no good.
Sometimes it's good.
44 is no good. 2%.
Just 2.
The second sharer is our
Who
winner
is it?
tonight.
Number
Who
2.
is it? Soshal shall soon announce exactly
Soshal
who the
shall
number.
soon.
Yeah, Soshal shall soon and
And if I could just interrupt for...
Soshal.
There he is.
Okay, I'm going to interrupt for just a second.
Yeah.
Big congratulations to Aaron Bradford, I believe, who was our first winner.
Yes.
Aaron,
Yes.
if you have not already messaged us on Facebook, please make sure you do so with your address so we can send you your goodies. You should also include your email address so we can send you your digital code. And if you, person we are about to announce, have won the second bundle, make sure you message us on Facebook. That is how you can win your prizes. You have to message us. So, winner, you are...
Soshal has announced that John Christian is the winner. John Christian! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
An awesome bundle of prizes. All you got to do is message us with your address on Facebook so that we can track you down, give you your stuff. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. Please, again, share this episode. You can't win anything now, but share the episode anyway because you like us and we're awesome. Come back next week. Bring some friends. Pathfinder is a social game, so bring your friends to watch us play. Find out more about the prophecy and how the party intends to fulfill it or ruin it or whatever disaster they're going to cause and do. Thanks so much again for watching. Good night, friends. Good night.
Next week.
Everyone.
Make sure to share if you like the show.
And like the
See you next
page.
Friday.
Yep.
Follow us.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching that part of Dragons and Stuff. I hope that you will check out more parts of the adventure and that you will join us live Fridays, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time at facebook.com/dragonsandstuff. We'll see you then.